Hello, this is Dan with the Pool People of Ohio. What we are going to discuss today are some helpful hints on how to select the right contractor to build your pool. Given the expense and long-term nature of this investment, this is one of the more important decisions any consumer will make. I represent the second generation of our family company that was created by my father in 1952. Recently, the third generation is now part of our business. We have built many hundreds of pools since 1980 and many thousands of consumer home improvement projects such as siding, roofing, and replacement windows since 1952. We have thrived for all these years for a very basic reason. Our clients trust us. They trust us to do what we say we are going to do. They trust that we are going to do it in the time frame that we say we will, and they trust that we're going to do it at a fair price. This being said, we all know that many contractors will claim that they will give you the best of the best at the fairest price of anybody out there. So how do you figure out who's really telling the truth? There are several ways to go about this, but only one that will lead you to the truth every single time. It's called check references. You must take the time to call and talk to at least 5, preferably 10, of their past clients. Once in contact, preferably by phone, with these past clients, ask them 3 questions. Did they do what they said they would do? In other words, did the quality of the products and labor provided meet your expectations? Did they do the project when they said they were going to do it? Did they start on time? Did they finish on time? A little hint here, contractors are well known for getting started on time. It's the finish time that they often underperform on. Third, did they do it for the price they agreed to? It is not uncommon in the pool industry to hear stories of contractors placing many add-ons to their final billing. If these are expected, it's not a problem. Add-ons that are tacked on out of the blue when the project is finished are a different story. There is a common consumer perception out there that these reference names are not going to tell you the whole story, because when contractors are pressed for their client information, they will only release the list of those whom they know will give them a favorable response. There's a clever way for consumers to see through this right from the start. For example, before asking the pool contractor for their references, first ask them how many pools they have built in the last 2 years. Let's say their response is that they have built 25 pools in that time frame. Your next question should be for him or her to provide you with the names and phone numbers of all 25 of those clients. If they can only produce 12 names, this means one of 2 things. If he can only produce a list of 12 names, this means one of 2 things. Either he lied about how many pools he has built, or he has a 50% satisfaction rate. Neither one is a good thing, and you just might want to find another contractor. He might also say that it is a privacy issue, or that people just do not want to be bothered. This is a lie as well. Our past client list at the Pool People that we openly and willingly provide to our clients via email contains a full list of the 60 pools that we have built in the past 4 years. There are several other important topics to research about pool contractors you are considering working with. Number 1, how long have they been in business? On average, throughout the United States, 40% of pool contractors fail within the first 3 years of business. Number 2, are they properly insured? Liability insurance to cover in-ground swimming pool construction is unlike general contractors' liability insurance. In our case, we have to carry a separate pool construction policy, as the policy we have for our home improvement contracting division specifically excludes swimming pool construction, as the liability risks for this type of construction are higher. Residential contractors in any state should carry a minimum of $500,000 in liability insurance. If an accident occurs on your property and the contractor is not properly insured, monetary responsibility can and will fall back on the homeowner and their insurance. Number 3, how focused is the contractor to provide service after the sale? Contractors who are committed to complete customer satisfaction over the lifetime of their pool ownership almost always have a separate service department apart from their construction staff. This is the surest way to provide timely professional service when you need it the most. In conclusion, everything we have discussed really comes down to developing a clear sense of trust in who you choose to do business with. Buy your swimming pool from the company whom you have the greatest sense of trust that they will do exactly what they say they will do. If you would like to learn more about our company, please visit us at thepoolpeopleofohio.com.